What's up, everybody? This is Gaticus, and today I'm going to do a demo of the Arturia Polybrute, just some default patches and a couple patches that I made. Now, this is kind of a trial run. A trial run of my using a direct audio input and the microphone on it, and I don't know how good it's going to sound, but we're going to give it a try. We have sound from the Polybrute, we have me talking into the microphone, and hopefully the levels are audible. So let's start with the first patch on here. It's called Brute Embrace, and it's nice sounding. It's a pad. Here we go. Now we can't forget that the Arturia Polybrute also has a morph knob, and what that basically does is it goes between, like if you set it, it's got A and B, and if you set it to A, you can do all sorts of settings, like set the filter, the resonance, envelopes, everything. You can program absolutely everything in here on A, and then turn it to B, do completely different settings of the same patch, but completely different settings. And then you can go between A and B, and it's not a crossfade. It's actually adjusting the settings and adding the settings together when you're between the two of them. So let's have a listen right here. I don't know how good it's going to sound on this patch, but let's give it a try. Now, right here, I'm pressing the morph, and it, I guess, is controlling the LFO, so let's have a listen. That's pressing the morph, and then if I move my finger along it, so on morph B, when I move my finger up and down on the XY axis, it appears to control the filter, but if I move it up to A, it controls the pitch. I mean, it sounds like it's doing more than just the pitch, but I couldn't identify all of them. The aftertouch seems to quiet everything down, so let's listen. Pretty cool. Let's try another patch. This one's called Cassette RFI or RF1, I'm not sure. It's a very subtle patch, very quiet. This is on A. There's B, so again with the morph knob. So going between A and B, like if I just go to A, it's like this. And the B is like this. But I can go right between them and it'll actually play both of the settings at the same time. Oh, that's cool when I press the morph knob here. Wow. Very cool patch. Let's move on to the next one. This one's called First. It's the first one that I made. So I was learning how to use the VCF envelope in this one. And so, I mean, it's a new patch. Sounds pretty good. Then I can go between A and B here on the morph knob. Yeah, kind of a chaotic patch. I think I also have a sequence in this one. Let's have a listen. Kind of a silly sound. Cool. Okay, move on to the next one here. This one's called Starlight. Let's give it a try. Quite the nice reverb on there. This one's called Init A. Yeah, pretty epic sound. That's when I go to A, so this is what I did for A. This is obviously one of my own sounds. Okay, moving on to the next one. This one is called Astro Lead, and can you guess what kind of sound it is? Very cool. Moving on to the next one. This one is called Hard Sync, and it is a keys. I'm not an excellent keyboard player. I just come up with melodies as I play, so apologize if I hit the wrong key sometimes. Alright, this one's called Magic Sweep. It's a pad. Oh, you can definitely hear that pad. Aftertouch there. Quite the emotional patch. There's a lot of depth to it. There's so much happening in it. Let's find out what happens when we play with the morph knob on here. Okay, gives it an arpeggiator. Wow, that's cool. The morph just really brings it to life. Okay, this one's called Rudess Lead. I wonder who that's named after. cool. Going from A to B on this one. That's pretty neat. That's one thing I really love about the synthesizers. You're not just confined to doing filter sweeps. You can do morph sweeps, and it really changes the game. All right, this one's called First Snowfall, and it's a sequence. Let's find out what it does. Very cool. This one's called Cinematic Strings. It's one of my favorites. I found that I just wanted to like make a sequence out of it, so I did that. But first, let's hear what it sounds like without the sequence. This will be our last patch for this demo. I'm not even sure if this is going to work or if I'm going to have to redo the whole video again. Here we go. Cool. Going from A to B. B on the morph is really soft. Seems the lower half of the keyboard is disabled right now. Anyway, let's listen to the sequence. This is one that I made. Very cool. As you can hear, it's such a nice sounding synthesizer, and there's just so much you can do with it. I mean, there's so much you can do with pretty much any polyphonic synthesizer, but I don't know, this one feels really special to me. I'm quite glad I got it. Anyway, this is a demo video, not a review video, so that's all I'm going to do for today. So I'm going to come over there and I'm going to stop this. So I hope you guys like the video. Click the like button. Click the subscribe button if you want more. And I will see you guys next time. This is Kakus, out.